guys, we are back and we just finished the Marshall Mathers LP the other day, so I'm not sure what we're doing today.
So today we're doing a song that's not on any of Eminem's albums. It's called Dead Wrong, featuring Biggie, the Notorious B.I.G. Do you know it?
I know Biggie, I know some of his songs. I don't think I know this song.
Yeah.
No.
So Biggie recorded his verse to this in the mid 90s sometime, maybe like 95, 96, something like that. And
When was he murdered?
97, I believe.
I was like right before.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then Eminem recorded his verse and, years later was put on this song. And so I don't know if it's an official, remix or official version of the song, but it's a popular Eminem song and he's with Biggie.
Okay. So that sounds cool.
Yeah, we're going to do that we'll do this and maybe one or two other non-album songs before we jump into our next Eminem album.
Mm-hmm. And in the other video where we reviewed the MMLP, you can comment and let us know what album you think we should do next.
Yeah, you can comment here too if you want.
Yeah, that works.
All right.
Okay, so we shall get started.
Yes.
Bad boy, yeah. With the mop, yeah. We could have strong, you got it going on. Get that wrong. We could have strong, you got it going on. Get that wrong. Relax and take notes while I take totes of the marijuana smoke. Throw you in a choke, gun smoke. Biggie smoke for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker, say your prayers. Hail Mary, full of grace. Smack the bitch in the face. Take her Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jab her if she act funny with the money. Oh, you got me mistaken, honey. I don't wanna rape ya. I just want the paper, the visa, Kavisha. I'm out like the vapor. Who's the one you call Mr. Macho? The head honcho. Swift this like Kumacho. I got so much style, I should be down with the stylistics. Make up to break up. Niggas need to wake up. Smell the Indonesia. Beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your mom. Hit the skin to amnesia. She don't remember shit. Just the 2 hits. Her hitting the floor and me hitting the clips. Sucking on the tips. Had the hooker begging for the dick. And your mom's an oven love. My dick got out quick. I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was jumping around and jumping around. After then I asked her who's the man. She said B.I.G. Then I bust in her E1E.
Oh no!
Yes, so there's a lot going on there.
Yeah.
All right. So the chorus is the weak or the strong. Who got it going on? You're dead wrong.
So I don't get it.
So I guess it's kind of a question: the weak or the strong? Who got it going on?
And then it leaves out like the response.
Yeah, and then
so it's just like whatever you think it is, you're wrong.
Yeah. So this song, as you heard, it's just Biggie saying fucked up shit.
Yeah.
Robberies, murders, rapes, like all sorts of shit. It makes sense why Eminem got on this song and recorded a verse.
Yeah.
So I love the way the song starts personally. It says, relax and take notes while I take tokes of the marijuana smoke.
That's cool because all 3 words rhyme.
Yeah.
It sounds nice.
Yeah, throw you in a choke, gun smoke, gun smoke. Biggie Smalls for mayor, the rap slayer, the hooker layer. Motherfucker say your Motherfucker say your prayers. And then he goes into Hail Mary, full of grace, but then cuts it off because it's like the prayer Hail Mary. Smack the bitch in the face, take her Gucci bag and the North Face off her back, jab her.
That was like right back into, I guess, like the middle school era. That was what was popular. Like everyone wore those North Face fleeces and like Gucci bags. I mean, I was 13 when that was all popular, so they were most likely fake Gucci bags. But.
So this is like around the time you were born when he wrote this.
North Face was a thing before that?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. So He says, take a Gucci bag and a North Face off her back. Jab her if she act funny with the money. Oh, you got me mistaken, honey. So he carries the line. He like splits up the rhyme. It says, jab her if she act. That's like the end of it. And then it says, funny with the money. Oh, you got me mistaken, honey. So he's gonna hit her if she acts funny with the money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I
So
get
it's like
that.
split over into, two different lines. And then it says, I don't want to rape you. I just want the paper. The visa, capisce. I'm out like the vapors.
That's funny.
So here the vapors is capitalized as if it's a proper noun.
And thrown in quotes.
Yeah, so I just always understood it as like the vapors, like it kind of like
Yeah,
actual
like you're
vapors.
out like vapor, like just fizzles out really quick.
Yeah, exactly. It just disappears.
But the Vapors, is that like a band or a movie, a show?
So I don't know. I feel like I remember hearing something about it could be a song or
like a song named The Vapors.
Maybe something like that he's referencing. But either way, it makes sense to me. Just regular vapors. And he says, who's the one you call Mr. Macho, the head honcho, swift like Camacho? So Camacho is a boxer.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, swift fist like Camacho. That's why fists,
Okay.
He says, I got so much style, I should be down with the Stylistics, Makeup to Break Up. So the Stylistics is a band. They have a song. I believe it's actually called Break Up to Make Up.
Break Up to Make Up.
Yeah,
okay, because doesn't I remember one of the R&B singers from like the 90s or 2000s, his song Make Up to Break Up. I think it's like Ashanti.
Maybe.
I like that song.
Yeah, I wonder if that's a cover or if it's a totally different song or not.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Check it out if you know. Comment.
Yeah.
So it says, make up to break up. People need to wake up, smell the Indonesia. So I'm assuming he's referring to endo. Yeah, like weed. Beat you to a seizure. Then fuck your moms. Hit the skins till amnesia. So gonna have sex with her till she has amnesia.
Oh my god.
Yes. He said she don't remember shit. Just the 2 hits. Her hitting the floor and me hitting the clits.
More than one?
I know. It's very funny. Sucking on the tits. Had the hooker begging for the dick. And your mom's ain't ugly, love. My dick got rocked quick. So, your mom's hot. That's what he's saying. And then he said, I guess I was a combination of House of Pain and Bobby Brown. I was humping around and jumping around. So
those are 2 of their songs.
Yeah. Jumping around by House of Pain and then humping around by Bobby Brown.
It's a weird name for a song, Humping Around.
Yeah, it's very funny. Jacked her, then I asked, who's the man? She said B.I.G, then I bust in her E-O-I-E, and then yo, big, you're dead wrong. All right, so then we'll go into the chorus and the next verse.
Okay.
Let's do it.
I like to spread the blood like mustard. Trust it, my hardcore rain leaves you rusted. Move over, Lucifer. I'm more ruthless. Leave you toothless. You're kipping. I flip it. Hands don't affect me. I hit them with the tech. G's disrespect me. My potency is deadly. I'm shooting babies, no ifs, ands, or maybes. Hit mommy in the tummy if the hooker plays a dummy. Slip the wrist, a little sis. After she sucked the dick, I stabbed her brother with the ice pick. Because he wanted me to fuck him from the back. But smalls don't get down like that. Found your father hiding in a room. Fucking with the broom. Slid him down the back and threw salt in the wound. Who you think you're dealing with? Everybody stepping to my parents fucking feeling it. Hardcore, I got it sucked like a pussy. Stab it to your tushy, so please don't push me. I'm using rubber so they won't trust the semen. The black demon got the little hooker screaming. Because you know I love it young, fresh and green. With no hand between, know what I mean?
Right. It's funny to me hearing Biggie rap like this. I mean, obviously the song exists, so
Yeah.
he does it, but
You haven't heard him just be like completely like raunchy,
Yeah, like
crazy.
crazy. Yeah, definitely. So he starts the second verse. When I get dusted, I like to spread the blood like mustard. So,
Yeah.
trust it. My hardcore rain leaves you rusted. That's a very cool line. Hardcore rain and then rusted. So like rain and rust.
Yeah. So like he just like when he's like doing his thing, like you're just like left in the dust. Like
Yeah, he's gonna fuck you
yeah, he
up.
just like showers over you.
Yeah. Move over, Lucifer. I'm more ruthless, huh? Leave you toothless. You'll kibitz. I'll flip it. So kibitz, I don't know. That sounds like a Yiddish word to me, something like that.
Maybe.
This is probably bad for the video, but I do want to see what this means. Do you have any idea?
Kibitz. Oh, isn't that word where it means like you're sweating? You're kibitzing? No.
Let's see. Kibitzer when I Google.
Kibitz. It's a verb.
To kibitz means to stand around taking and making wisecracks. It could also mean to give someone advice or commentary when they're trying to work.
I have never heard that before.
Yeah, me either. I don't know that.
No.
So leave you toothless. You'll kibitz. I'll flip it. Interesting. Tears don't affect me. I hit him with the tech G. Disrespect me. My potency is deadly. His rhymes. It's just the whole song. It's fucking awesome. Just it sounds like so good.
Yeah, it sounds really
You
good.
know. I'm shooting babies. No ifs, ands, or maybes.
Don't shoot baby.
Hit mummy in the tummy if the hooker plays a dummy. So it's going after everybody.
Yeah.
Kids, babies, women,
No
children.
babies.
Slit the wrist of little cyst after she sucked the dick. I stabbed her brother with the ice pick because
Jeez.
because he wanted me to fuck him from the back. But Smalls don't get down like that.
What the fuck?
It says got your father. It sounds like found, but I guess maybe it's got. I don't know. Whatever. Got your father hiding in a room. Fucked him with the broom. Slid him down the back and threw salt in the wound.
Ooh.
Who you think you're dealing with? Anybody step into my path is fucking feeling it. He says hardcore. I get it sucked like a pussy, which is such a funny line.
Okay.
Stab you till you're gushy, so please don't push me. I'm using rubber so they won't trace the semen. The black demon got the little hooker screaming because you know I love it young, fresh, and green with no hair in between. Know what I mean? So I'm assuming he's referring to prepubescent.
Ew.
Yeah.
What?
So getting into pedophilia here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's dead wrong. That's the whole.
Just being shocking.
Yes, the whole theme. And now we get to Eminem.
Okay.
Big, you're dead wrong. Ladies and gentlemen, you're dead wrong. There's several different levels to devil worshiping, horse and sex, human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles and exorcism, animals having sex with them, camels, mammals, and rabbits. But I don't get into that. I kick the habit. I just beat you to death with weapons and eat you the flesh, and I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. I got a line in my pocket, I'm lying. I got a 9 in my pocket, and baby, I'm just dying. The doctor me's ready for war. I'm ready for war. I got machetes and swords. Any faggot that said he was wrong, my Uzi's heavy as yours. Yeah, you met me before. I just didn't have as large an arsenal of weapons before. Marshall would step in the door. I'll lay your head on the floor with your body spread on the bedspread. Red on the wall, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Get a new whore. Met on the second, red on the third, then she's dead on the fourth. I'm dead wrong.
All right. He fits so perfectly on this track.
Yeah, this sounds like it was made for him.
I know. And the way he rhymes like to the actual beat is fucking incredible. So he starts off. There's several different levels of devil worshiping. Horses' heads, human sacrifices, cannibalism, candles and exorcisms, animals having sex with them, camels, mammals, and rabbits. But I don't get into that. I kick the habit.
Oh my god.
It's like even just I'm literally reading the words and
Yeah.
I'm stumbling over repeating them, like not even trying
Like
to rap
tongue
them.
twisters.
Yeah, it's so crazy. It's insane. but I don't get into that. I kick the habit. I just beat you to death with weapons that eat through the flesh, which is funny because he's beating you to death with weapons that'll eat through flesh. So I
Oh,
guess,
like it should eat through his hands too.
well, so that's interesting. I didn't even think about
Right.
that. But yeah, but I was thinking of it as like, okay, what eats through flesh? I'm thinking of like a gun or a knife.
Acid.
So it's funny that he's beating them to death with, you know what I mean? Like if it's a gun, he's not shooting, he's beating them to death with it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's funny.
Or like a vat of acid.
Like beating
Like
them to
beating
death
them
with
with, like, a bat.
it. Yeah, it could be. And he says, and I never eat you unless the fucking meat looks fresh. Cannibalism.
Oh, I was thinking the other thing.
What?
Eating a girl out.
Oh, no, he's talking about, killing
That
them.
could be a double entendre.
The meat,
Like
maybe.
if like it looks clean.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So then he says, I got a lion in my pocket, I'm lying. I got a 9 in my pocket, and baby, I'm just dying to cock it. So I didn't know when I first heard the song. This is a play on lyrics from that Prince song, 1999, where he says, so in the Prince song, he says, I got a lion in my pocket, and he's ready to roar, I believe. So Eminem says, I got a lion in my pocket, I'm
Oh.
lying. I got a 9 in my pocket, which, a gun, 9mm.
And then like lying and lying.
Yeah. And he says, and baby, I'm just dying to cock it. He's ready for war. I'm ready for war. So that he's ready to roar in the Prince song. Eminem goes, I'm ready for
Okay.
war. You know what I mean? So he like drags it out. I got machetes and swords for any faggot that said he was raw. And then my Uzi's as heavy as yours. Again, gun. Yeah, you met me before. I just didn't have as large an arsenal of weapons before. Marshall will step in the door. I'll lay your head on the floor with your body spread on the bedspread, red on the wall, red on the ceiling, red on the floor. Get a new whore. And then,
Back to the chorus, I believe.
met on the second, wet on the third. Then she's dead on the fourth. I'm dead wrong.
Okay, so he met her, had sex with her, and then killed her.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's saying wet or wed. Like W-E-T. I always thought it was. I'm not sure. Wait, let's see if we could hear it. Tell me what you hear.
She's down for it.
Oh, I'm gonna go back just a little bit.
On the third, then she's dead. Red on the floor, get a new whore. Met on the second, red on the third, then she's down the fourth. I'm dead wrong.
They both either what he says. It could sound like either word.
Yeah.
So we would really need like official
Yeah.
lyrics for that.
Yes. All right. And then we'll let the rest of this chorus play out.
Yes.
Second, red on the third, then she's down the fourth. I'm dead wrong. Big, you're dead wrong.
Wed.
Big, you're dead wrong. Come on. Big, you're dead wrong.
Yeah, it just fades out.
Yep. So it's wed, like married, not wet.
So that's what I thought. I always thought it was wed, but the lyric said wet.
Yeah, according to Genius, it's W-E-D. Which makes sense, kind of funny. It's
Yeah.
Like we met, and we got married, and then she died.
Yeah. So, dead wrong. What are your
It's
thoughts?
good. I like. It's interesting because the few Biggie songs that I do know, it's not about anything like this at all.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised he even has a song, or even like rapped like this ever. And it's really funny that it like goes perfectly with an Eminem song. Like
Yeah.
he probably like heard that and was like, I need it.
Yeah.
So yeah, his rapping is really great. Like all of it's like really shocking. And just saying like they're just gonna kill everyone and rape them and do fucked up horrible things to them.
Yeah.
But like we know that they don't really mean it, but like it was really good and lyrically it was like really great too.
Yeah, for sure.
What's your
I
favorite?
agree. I mean, I love this song.
Mm.
It's tough to say. I do think Eminem's just like the flow on this is like incredible. Like even how he comes with the 7 different levels of devil worshiping horses. You know that whole thing.
Yeah.
It's incredible. But Biggie's is a classic. You know what I mean?
Yeah, he got me with the
His
Gucci bag and the North Face line. I was like,
yeah,
oh, it's great.
yeah. It really is. And yeah, like you said, it is interesting. You know, hearing Biggie like rap, like especially considering it's like the mid 90s. You know what I mean? So at the same time, Biggie was kind of unique. I don't know if you know the song "Suicidal Thoughts" by him.
I don't think so.
It's just talking about him like being like depressed and wanting to commit suicide, and
Oh.
you weren't really hearing that from rappers at that time. You know what
No,
I
definitely
mean?
not. That's more of like a newer
It's yeah,
thing.
it's very common now. You know, I mean,
Hmm.
Eminem was even a little early on that. I mean, you know, there was always underground people, but like huge main
Yeah.
rappers talking about like depression and like suicide and shit like that was not common. So, you know, Biggie really was like ahead of his time in a way.
Yeah, that's true. Because, like, I know that there were a couple songs on the radio that were, like, kind of about that. Like, Juice World and, like, Lil Uzi Vert had a song that I think was about that.
Yeah, a
Maybe.
lot of the modern rappers are like that.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's interesting.
for sure.
Yeah.
But, all right. So, don't forget to like and subscribe. And
Yes.
we will see you guys tomorrow.
See you soon.